I created a video on provocation for existing based on bad parental treatment at the hands of your mothers, because society tells you that you have to love your mother no matter what, but then we're not allowed to give the father, who also is the reason for our being, his respect. I'm not going to go into that today. I love the title Provocation for Existing, so I wanted to relate it to the workplace, because I'm sure there are several people who are watching this who will be able to attest that you can know when people don't want you around. Excuse the burping. Has anyone here ever walked into their workplace and despite how hard you work, or how much you mind your own business, or how much you try to stay out of drama, that your mere presence showing up there every day is provocation to some, if not most people there? Or probably a little short group of people, maybe one person. Have you ever felt like there was provocation because you dared to exist in a space without being the same way as those people are? Like, what I mean is, you'll start to notice their little covert things that they do when they really don't want you there. Like when mass emails go out, how you get ignored and they don't put your name on emails for meetings and pretend you don't exist to make you look bad. How there are events going on, but your name doesn't even make the list. How there's certain types of training and no one ever bothers to tell you. See, that's the work-related stuff. See, when it comes to the workplace networking, it gets just as bad. It's hard for me because I've sat back and noticed this over the past few years at different places I've worked. To watch people go up to coworkers and try and attempt to have a relationship with those people, only for those people to give them that polite, I'm just being nice to you because I have to work for you face. Then when it comes to outside activities, such as social stuff, and then when it comes to just lunch at work, they don't want to invite you like you're diseased or something. I'm talking in innuendos because most of what I'm telling you right now doesn't pertain to me. I'm talking based on observation, though I have felt like I do provoke people just with my existence. I just won't go into that. This is just a mere observation that I'm making. Have you ever felt like people want you to get the hint that you should just leave, but they don't want to tell you? Or they play this game because though they want you, don't want your presence there necessarily, they need you for what they need you for. And have you ever felt like with this provocation that certain people were triple load assigning you work to find a way to make you look overwhelmed and make you look bad because you don't play a game? Like they're playing a game with you, and then when you go look at the workload, you're noticing that you're getting a lot more than people who are at your same competitive level. Because there's something about you, excuse the noise, there's something about you that they felt like that they had to test you, to either protect their favorites or because you don't play the game, which I'm going to make a video about that if I haven't already, about why you shouldn't go in anybody's workplace and play anyone's game. But I'm noticing this in what I call the white collar spaces. And don't get me wrong, in the blue collar spaces, there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of backstabbing, a lot of gossip. But it seems like people in these spaces, right, in these office spaces, have a thing about isolating people who aren't off in their little factions and in their little childish cliques. And for me, being a bystander, it's hard for me to sit back and watch somebody pretend to care about people that they know they don't really care about. Because for me, it would seem like there's a healthier way of letting a person know we can be professional and speak and be co-workers, but I really don't like you, rather than doing this subversive stuff to try to get them to leave. I'm noticing this a lot. People can't just not like you and still be professional. They have to dislike you across the board and go out of their way to make you look stupid. Surely I can't be the only person that notices this. Like, just you showing up early for some people, or earlier than they have, is enough provocation for that person to mess with you. Because there are so many laws against this now. These people are getting covert with their tactics. And I know I can't be the only person noticing this trend. If you felt like that there was provocation for your existing, please feel free to share in the comments. And if not, share a story that you personally know. All right. Thank you guys for stopping in. Have a good day.